Hey, what's up? This is Julie from Baskets Resell, where we sell super cool vintage and collectible items on eBay. Today I'm sharing the top 12 Christmas items to resell this holiday season. All items shown in this video were found at thrift stores, garage sales, estate sales, or free on the side of the curb. Item number 1 is blow molds. But not just any blow molds, you need to make sure they're the vintage blow molds. These sell anywhere from $40 to $200 depending on which one you find. The snowman that we found last year, and also the vintage Santa Claus that we also found last year, sold for the most money. This year, while we were walking outside, we found a whole set of Nativity themed blow molds out on the side of the curb for free. We've been selling them off one by one and have been making maybe between 30 to 50 on each. We box them up and we ship them out FedEx. That seems to be the cheapest way to do it. Just make sure you test the lights before you sell them. But you can still sell the ones without a working light, just you're gonna have to write in the description that they're gonna need to buy their own light separate. Item number 2 is vintage Christmas ornaments. Now, there are so many good ones to choose from and so many that are great, but the Shiny Brights are probably the most sought after. They're usually in an old brown box that says Shiny Bright on the side. Similar ones also sell well too. Just make sure in the description you write off-brand, or make sure you're not writing Shiny Bright on ones that aren't Shiny Bright. Also, we've sold old vintage Muppet ornaments and other good children character ornaments that are vintage. I did sell a Beatles lot this year with the yellow submarine. So there's really nice good ones out there. Just look them up. Another good one, probably one of my favorites, is number 3. And that is rare vintage advent calendars. I sold 2 vintage advent calendars this year so far. The first is that iconic mousy calendar. I actually had this one when I was little, and me and my sister would fight over who got to move the mouse. The mouse is actually really hard to find. If you find the calendar with the mouse, it'll go for $100. If you don't find the one with the mouse, that's okay. It still goes for $50, which is nice. And then the other advent calendar that I found this year was a log cabin calendar, and we found this at Goodwill, and I loved it so much I almost wanted to keep it for myself, but ended up listing it anyways, and I got $90 for it. So number 4 is ceramic Christmas trees with the little lights. These we haven't really found. We see them, but they're always overpriced for us. But if you go to an estate sale or find them pretty cheap, they're good to snatch up. They can either be white or green, and they have those colorful lights in them. They go for good money, probably up to $100 depending on the brand. So those are really good to look out for. Just we haven't really scooped any up that we thought were a good profit margin for us. Number 5 is the Breyers Choice Christmas Carolers. Now these we find all the time at estate sales, but they're usually overpriced. But this year we found a huge bin of them on sale at a thrift store. So we bought them and hopefully resell them. But they usually do go for good money, anywhere from $30 to $80 depending on which one you find. Number 6 is the Fontanini, I don't know if I'm saying it right, Nativity figures. They're Italian made, and they go for okay money, but they sell pretty quickly. We don't have any left. We sold all of ours, but you can sell them either as a bulk lot or individually. They do sell individually too. Number 7, popcorn plastic. These you can sell for all holidays. They sell pretty good. We just sold a bunch of Halloween ones, and now we're selling some Christmas ones. They're really cute. There's some Santa Claus ones, some reindeer ones, some Christmas trees, and you hang them in the window and they look super cute. People like them. We sell them from anywhere from $18 to $30, and you can find them for pretty cheap at the thrift store. Number 8 on the list is Christmas trains. Now, people buy trains for around their Christmas tree, and they really like the vintage ones. We sold a vintage Playmobil train, a vintage Thomas train, a vintage LGB train, which was like a circus train that was really cool. So we sell a lot of trains. Just make sure the year is vintage and that they work. Number 9, this one's like one of my favorites. I love knee hugger elves. If you've ever seen them, they're really cute. It's like the elves, and they're like sitting like this. It's really cute. So we find those at estate sales. We found some last year. We didn't find any this year, but we did sell a bunch last year. But we also sold made in Japan ceramic elves. Those go for good money too. Number 10 is snow globes. We actually sold a bunch of snow globes this weekend. And it can be any type of snow globe. People really like the cities, like Boston, cities in Texas, you know, any of the major cities. People really like those type of snow globes. The next one is number 11, which is really cute. Children really like to play with Christmas themed toys, but specifically Fisher-Price. I just sold a North Pole Fisher-Price toy for $50 this weekend. And also they have the Nativity sets with the Noah's Ark. They have a bunch of different ones. They have all sorts of Fisher-Price Christmas themed stuff. The Christmas train goes for money. And they go from anywhere from $20 to $50, depending on which one you have and how much toys you have in one lot. Number 12, Pat's houses. These are really cute. My mom collects these. They're the really cute cardboard houses. Sometimes they're shiny, but you can find those at estate sales, thrift stores, pretty much anywhere. And they go for good money on eBay. Alright guys, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I shed some light on what items are great to look for Christmas. I hope you guys are having a great holiday, and I'll see you in the next video.